Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading off
evening.
Tonight for Miami, the designated hitter, number 25.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped, and the beauty
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game. This is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 4.
First offering on its way.
Nolan
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, off the light tower, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Christian
At the plate, Christian Yelich. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler. The next to grab a bat.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. As a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Maikel Franco.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones ranging back, and this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Into the box now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That's popped up. Moore just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Steve Pearce batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hitter, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Peraza.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Peraza is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Cano, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, strike one. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
For the Marlins. Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 21.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready on 1-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Right fielder number.
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Maikel Franco. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He popped out in his first trip. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Lays off 2-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ketel Marte.
Hard ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runner back safely. Low for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bounce to first. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. There's Robbie Cano now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Steve
And
Pearce.
this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jose Peraza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Calhoun ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Nope, that's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting number 10.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Pierce is there, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time.
Ready for another chance. Michael Franco, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. High pop up. Marte is there for it. 1 away. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses, ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tim Lucero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 91, Tim Lucero.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins,
here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
the batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Bruce Rondon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Chirinos.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Billy Burns. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is, heading to the bottom. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, he whips on it at first. It's right by him into right. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now Moore with a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number
Red Sox down to their final out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there is no doubt he was the story.